Where do you think we are? Let's see. Buchanan bus station. Yay! So, as you can see, we have lots and lots of buses here, but I think we will probably head over there to do some bus spotting. Welcome to our base. Where will we be bus spotting today? We have an X76 coming from Kilmarnock. You can see it there. Some plaques in Panorama. Bus 50403. We've also got bus 50412 off to Aberdeen. We have the X24 50536 Volvo 9700 coming in. We have the E3X also to Glasgow coming in as well. And then we have the 090. Which bus is the 090 works by today from Edinburgh. We also have 67046. I don't know which route that's on, but I can't put these buses in the description. That's 0640. The reason why I can't put these buses in the description just because it is too much. Because Buchanan bus station is the busiest bus station in Scotland. Here's the 263 heading to Hamilton bus station. Works by an Enviro 300, it looks like. 67812's on that one. We have a McLean's Yachtung, known by Scottish City Link. Then we have 64121 and an Enviro 200 EV. Pretty cool to see one of those. We also have some Stagecoach. The X25. You can hear the trains from Queen Street Station from here. That's off to Amber Hill, I think. Do I see the number? Let me go check. Is that 1056 maybe? I don't know, but comments down below if I get any of these wrong. There's a McCall's Merrill or Strata there. Then we have an MMC 67042 on the 267. I think that's the Canvas Line shuttle service or something. There's 44677 terminating on the 9A. We have the X7 heading to Kilmarnock. I don't know how that's pronounced. Then we have the X1 to Hamilton, the express service. We have the 398 ScotRail, which is coming in from Central Queen Street and Buchanan bus station going via there. We have the X37 8942. That's a Midlands Bluebird, Enviro 400 MMC. We've also got the brand new buses, 66004. I forgot what these are called, but I'm on the phone to air. We have also an X87 33211 also arriving in. And then we still have lots more buses to cover. Finally, we have the 77 to Glasgow Airport, the slower version of the 500. 33956 might be on that Enviro 400. Yes, we have an MMC coming on the route 255 44657. That one is. And there goes that one away into the distance. Time for probably a 3 seconds break till we have more buses. That was about 5 seconds. We've also got a West Coast Motors 15 heading into the city centre, but not the bus station. That is pretty strange. But there's that one anyway. We have a 40 years special Volvo 9700 pushing back out, working the route 900 to Edinburgh via Maxim Park. That strangely pulled at that stand, pretty weird. Or that might be going over there to pick up its passengers. Yeah, it's going over there to pick up its passengers. It's probably just went on another route and now it's on the 900. So it's going to be going over there. And what do we have now? I know there's an Enviro 200 EV on the 9A heading via Ibrox Stadium to Play. I think you pronounce it. 64135's on that. And there goes that one away into the distance. Now it's time for another 3 seconds break. We have an electric Gemini 3. I think you say it. Or it might be a street deck, I'm not sure. But And I have no idea why there's a conductor on that bus just getting on board or something. Or it might be the new driver. I don't know. Ah, the nice old Eclipse Pulsar Solars are back. 69367's terminating. Then we have the 500 off to Glasgow Airport. Then the E3X, which I think is heading back to Dundee. Then that's an MMC pulling in there. Then we finally have Stagecoach and also the Air, which came from Edinburgh Airport. You can see that there. Still has the old livery and not the new livery because that's on the Irisars. There's that one pulling in. We also have an X77 heading to Air, which is worked by a Paxton Panther, I think. Then we have 50403 again on the X76 to Kilmarnock. And what else do we have? The X8 into Buchanan bus station. I wonder where that's from. I have no clue. And there that one goes into the bus station. Okay, we have an MMC now on the 89 to Kilsyth. 33431's on that. Then we have the 87 heading to Otteringham via Springburn, I think you say. What else do we have? Yay, the 900 50526 heading via Baillieston. That is on the 145 service. It's delayed by 8 minutes because the 900 is always delayed. More buses. We have the X334397 to Glasgow Buchanan bus station. That's terminating, of course, with a 901. McGill's Mercedes Citaro or Citaro. I don't know. We have the 267 to Hamilton again. And then we have a 98 and another 267. 267s are very, very popular, aren't they? That one is 44658. And there's an MMC trying to get out there, so that taxi's reversing to let it out. 67046. Do you have anything else? No, I guess we can have a couple of seconds break. Yeah, we have on Air, which is heading to Glasgow Airport. I have no idea why it's pulling in there. Maybe just because it's just having a break. There's an X11 34388 and an Enviro 400 MMC terminating. Then we have the E3 on a TCE 14. Yay! That came from Dundee. I think we might call this our final bus. It's an X24 heading to St Andrews, I think. There goes that one. 50536 again. Okay, we can have one more bus, I guess, unless another one comes. This is an X37 heading to Falkirk 8942 again. And there's that bus just stopping there. Okay, it's time, I guess, to walk a bit over here into the shade because I am boiling. Where do you think we are now? We're at Buchanan Street subway station going up the escalators. We just went via here just so we can access Queen Street Station. Just because I feel like a bit of the shade. And I also just want to relax for a little bit as well. Because I'm a bit tired as well. Like the announcements here. We just walk a bit slowly because I love these escalators because they're really good. Here we are at the entrance, of course. There's Glasgow Street there, where we arrived in. And here is Buchanan Street subway station.
So that takes you up to the bus station.
Okay guys, I'm just relaxing for a little bit, but I will see you when we're going home.